Welcome to section 22, and you're almost at the finishing line. We've got some finishing touches to apply to our application, and we're going to look at publishing in this section. And let's take a look at the learning goals. So a couple of finishing touches first of all. We're going to add scroll to top. It's just a minor annoyance. If you're scrolled way down the page, then it won't put you at the top when you move to a new route, so we'll take a look at that. Also, we're going to take a look at client-side route protection. If somebody attempts to navigate directly to a route when they're not logged in, they can go there. They won't be able to receive the data from the API if they don't have a token to send, but they can still access the route component. So we'll protect them from doing that. And we'll build the React app for production. And because of the tools, especially Create React App, there really isn't much for us to do when it comes to making a production version of our application. The toolset is so good nowadays, it's just a one-liner to get a production build of our app that minifies all of our code and gets it ready for a production build. Also, we'll take a look at switching our database to a production database. So far, SQLite has served us well. It's got us to this point, but we do not want to use that in production. It is not a production database. So we're going to switch to something else. And we're going to take a look at publishing our application to Heroku. And the reason for publishing it there is it's completely free. You don't need to add a credit card or anything like that. And you even get a free database. And it's probably the only publishing place I can find that does so. If you're aware of another, then please do let me know, but Heroku is the only one I can find that allows us to publish our application and create a free database and host it, and it's all free of charge. And what we'll do after that is take a look at bumping up our security and getting an A grade on securityheaders.com. And all that's coming up. And if we take a look at the before and after, then all we really have is an after, because we're not adding any new features to our application, but we are publishing it. This is on the internet, and we've got an SSL certificate that is provided by Heroku, so we don't actually need to do anything for that. And we can go to our application, and our application functionality should work just fine. And we should be able to click on different users' profiles. We should be able to follow them. And all of our application is live on the internet. And also what we're going to do is get an A grade on securityheaders.com so we can sleep safely at night knowing we've done our bit for securing our application. And that's what's coming up in this section.